stayed away from expressing my opinions on the whole Caitlyn Jenner situation on social media. I just want to get into this right now. I feel that a lot of the mainstream media and a lot of people on social media are just disgusting people. You have people petitioning the Olympics to have her medals removed. You have people trashing her Vanity Fair cover. Even the transgender movement is calling her, publicizing it, a scam. There are even people that do not think that she should receive the Arthur Ashe Award for bravery. They don't think she should get that at all. Now, would Caitlyn Jenner be Chris Soriano's first pick for the Arthur Ashe Award for bravery? No, it would not. No. Am I saying that Caitlyn Jenner is not deserving of that? No. Do I think that this was publicized a little bit too much? And listen, Caitlyn Jenner is getting a pretty big payday from this, don't get me wrong. But it is also showing people out there that are scared to do this. If anyone feels that this is who they should be. We've seen interviews where Caitlyn Jenner has said that I was overcompensating it back when I did the sports with the Olympics. She always wanted to be Caitlyn Jenner as a very young person. This is evident. And now at 65 years of age, she is who she wants to be. And people have gone, oh, but it's 65. Why do that at 65? You're going to die soon. Well, you know what? If Caitlyn Jenner has 3-4 years, and listen, 65 is not old. I mean, if she was 85, then I'd say, wait a second. But, I mean, you can have about 10 more years. But that's who Caitlyn Jenner wants to be. Formerly Bruce Jenner. And the reason why I'm not calling Caitlyn Jenner Bruce Jenner is because that is not Caitlyn Jenner's name anymore. It's Caitlyn. Marilyn Monroe's real name was not Marilyn. Babe Ruth's real name was not Babe Ruth. We call them by those names, but it's not their names. But we respect that they want to be called that. So we call them that. Why can't you respect Caitlyn Jenner being wanted to be called Caitlyn Jenner? Not Bruce Jenner no more. And I'm as big as a supporter of military as possible. And if I have to choose for bravery awards, I'm going for a military person every time. Every time, unless the person blows me out of the water. That's just what I'm going to do. But this is a brave thing that we have seen here. Because anyone that is struggling with this problem, this is not something new. There are transgender people out there. This is nothing new. And some people are afraid to actually make the change. Bruce Jenner made the change. She is now Caitlyn Jenner. And to me, conversations about acceptance are pointless. Because, and they're pointless on the radio, and they're pointless on television, because, and just in everyday regular life. Because conversations about acceptance are pointless because you are not going to convince somebody to just blindly accept things. Let's have a conversation, and you're just going to accept it. No. That's not how it works. I am a firm believer that people can do whatever they want to do. You want to be gay, be gay. That's who you want to be. If that's who you are, then God damn it, God bless you. The same with Caitlyn Jenner. And people go, oh, well, we have a black president. There is still racism in this country. It's not that we got a black president now, oh my God, the racism is over. There's still racism. There's white on black racism, and there's black on white racism. But there's still racism out there, no matter if we have a black president or not. And I feel that one day we will have a gay president. I really do. One day I feel we'll have a woman president. Hopefully not Hillary Clinton, but I hope that we'll have a woman president also as well. But either you have to be tolerant, and you have to just realize that different lifestyles are not going to hurt you. They're not going to harm you. Just because someone is a transgender or someone is gay or someone is different than you doesn't mean that that's going to affect you. It's not going to affect you. It's not. So either you are tolerant and you realize that this is not going to hurt you, these different lifestyles out there. And there's a lot of them. Or you are a scared, ignorant, bigot whose thoughts, who thinks that transgender people and gay people and anyone with a different outlook of life than you is scum. Be the former. For us to have a better world, be the former. You don't want to, you want to be that tolerant person and know that these different lifestyles are not going to hurt you in any way. And if you're going to sit there and you're scared and you don't like I don't like transgender people, I don't like gay people. Well, why? Why don't you like them? Because they're different than you? You're a bigot. Acceptance. You know, I just love the people that are Bible-thumping people that can't accept this. Well, isn't it also thrown out there all the time that Jesus and God accept anybody? So what's the difference with transgender people? What's the difference with gay people? That's what I want to know. And what really pisses me off is that these people who praise the word of the Lord. And don't get me wrong, I love the baby Jesus. Chris Soriano is a firm believer, and I love the baby Jesus. But these people out there that are praising and are carrying on the word of the Lord, we don't like you gay people. Well, why? Why? You think, and listen, a lot of people don't believe in God, but if there is a God, the whole thing is that he's being preached as someone who accepts people of anything. Something doesn't add up there. So learn to live with, there's going to be people with different lifestyles than you. And you don't have to, sit there and go, I love this, I'm going to be gay. No. But just accept it. Just accept that there's going to be different lifestyles out there, and you're not changing that. Not everyone is going to be the same as you or me. Just like with gay people. Not everyone in the world is going to be gay. You don't see gay people going out there and shitting on straight people. And I hate those straight people. You don't see. I've never once seen a gay person, and I have a lot of gay friends. I have never seen a gay person or a bisexual person or a transgender person say, I hate those straight people. Oh, God, they're disgusting. But you see straight people all the time going, I hate that. Oh, God. Oh, I have words for that person, for that fruitcake. Come on. Stop. Learn to accept the lifestyle or be scared and think that these transgender and gay people are going to hurt you. Please. Stop. And again, for Caitlyn Jenner, it is a great story. I think it is a great story. I don't think it should be getting this much press. I think there are a lot of things out there that should be getting more press. But I think this is something that we should, discuss and we should look at as a pretty brave thing. I'm not saying sweep it under the rug, and I'm not saying make it the lead story on NBC News and have it talked about on every single outlet. I'm not saying that. But let's not shoot this thing down here. Back after this on the Soriano Network and the Chris Soriano Podcast.